Am I in the video?
Yes, you are.
Back.
Oh, welcome back.
It's
Welcome
me.
back after
Hi.
You
How
haven't-
are you?
hiatus.
You haven't seen me in. When was April?
What month is this now? What month is this
It's
now?
October.
You haven't seen me in almost that's like 6 months, right?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. Yeah, I'm here. It's time for a movie review, just like what we
He
did.
said 6 months. April's the 4th month. October. Oh, never mind.
October's the 10th. So yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. 10 minus.
Yeah, yep, yep,
No,
yep.
not 4 minus 10.
Yes.
it's been 6 months since you see me. There was gonna be a video a couple weeks ago, but for some reason my phone said, "Hey, you don't have that video anymore," even though the video is on my phone. It's being stupid. But yeah, we're here. If you're wondering, as I said, it's movie review, just like what we did with Infinity War.
Guess what we watched today?
Not Infinity War, Endgame.
Oh,
Guess what we watched today?
You watch Joker?
Yeah, the guy, the Lift Rider guy, right?
Batman's villain.
Yeah, Batman's main villain. We watched that Joker movie.
So, like, spoiler, because it came out 2 days ago. Because it's Sunday now.
It's Sunday now when we're recording this. So 2 days ago, when I upload this, it'll probably
I'm so
be
sorry.
like, I don't know, Wednesday or something. It's probably been a week since the movie's been out or something. I don't know.
When this goes up, honestly.
When this goes up, honestly, it's going to see. But yeah, we just watched the movie. What did I was the only one who's really seen. I saw trailers of it. I don't know if you actually.
I saw no. I
So, yeah.
I saw that was coming out. I saw no trailer.
so yeah, recap. Eric saw some trailers. Arthur watched a little bit, like scenes, I
I
guess.
saw like him.
Oh, like the- like the-
He's just seen Joker. That's it.
Like, cause
Yeah.
on like IG or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So the one of I seen was just the meme of him dancing
Dancing
across
on
the
the
stairway
stairs.
because of the Peter Parker meme
Because
as
of the-
well.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've seen from like Joker. No
Yeah.
trailers.
I honestly didn't have that high of expectations because comic book movies, especially on the DC side, haven't been the best. So I didn't really know what's going to happen when I
What's
walked in there.
expect.
Yeah,
what's
I've seen reviews. Like I heard it was like really good. Like because the fact that the past Jokers we had was Heath Ledger, and then that one guy from
Heath Ledger.
Oh, sorry.
He's gonna comment on this and like, if the fuck you get my name wrong for?
He's dead.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
He's
don't
dead.
know nothing about superheroes.
He died very young. Put some respect on that name because I mispronounced it.
Let's listen here.
Listen here. And then the
There
other,
was recently Jared Leto.
he's what band?
Yeah, we don't talk about him.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess not.
Then there was
Old school. I can't remember his name.
I can't remember the I cannot remember the past.
You're
Jokers.
canceled.
I
mean,
never bothered in the first place.
Yeah, but so yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect from
yeah.
John.
But back to my point because the fact that because those are very like old school Joker, Heath, and then I guess Jared, but Heath and the old school are like iconic like Jokers. Like
Yeah.
you cannot like top them. We got scared with Heath when Dark Knight came out. We were like, oh, he's not gonna be able to do it, but he actually sold
Yeah.
it, and that's when he became iconic. Rest in peace. So
Yeah.
when Suicide Squad happened, no one liked him at all. Like
Yeah,
that was
he was like what fangirls think of Joker.
Yeah, basically. So when I saw that this movie was gonna come out, I was like, okay, what's gonna happen? Who's this new guy now
Yeah,
that's
John
gonna
Q.
take
Phoenix.
over the role of Joker? And he actually did really, really good. So
Yeah.
I approved his performance.
One of the first things I really liked in the movie was the camera work. There's a lot of good camera work in this movie.
It shows you all the ugly parts.
Yeah, all the other
All the
parts.
nitty gritty, all the pores.
All the things that the Joker is supposed to represent, they showed.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, because he's
Joker.
the movie did because really you don't even in the comic books you don't know a lot about Joker. So in fact, making a Joker origin movie is going to be kind of weird because Joker lies a lot about his past because his past doesn't really matter in the comics at all. It's just what he's doing right now that matters. And I guess this movie made sense of that because no one really gave a shit about him until he killed those Wall Street guys. I didn't even know they were Wall Street guys until the Bill Murray show.
Yeah.
But yeah, the movie, top notch. Great. It was way better than I was gonna expect. But I was just expecting.
Quick, use my phone. Google his name.
John Quan
pronounce his name correctly.
I
Put
can't
some
put
respect
some
on that
respect.
name.
I never even tried to pronounce his name. All I know his last name is Phoenix. He did a great job portraying Joker, really, especially.
Joaquin.
It's spelled Joaquin.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
Joaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, there's a Q in there.
Jake Quillen.
Jake Quillen. Jake Quillen. It's Joaquin Phoenix.
But yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Let's start with Arthur, because since he doesn't know much about. Oh yeah, I was gonna say disclaimer, because last review we did a Marvel movie. This review we're doing a DC movie.
Yeah, this time we're doing
and
a DC
the Marvel movie was like a month after it came out.
Yeah, it was like a month.
This was like a few days after it came out.
Yeah, this
So,
is like the day.
Disclaimer: we're not like DC or Marvel. We just enjoy really good movies.
This was a spontaneous thing.
Yeah, I was asleep.
I was bored.
I was asleep, and then they woke me up. I was like sweating. I was like, I thought that I needed to go to work, and I thought, oh fuck, oh shit, I was supposed to go into work today. But then I looked at my phone, I see a bunch of messages. I was like, shit. I go into my work day. I was like, wait, I don't work till tomorrow. And I was like, okay, back to sleep.
No, yeah, wake up. So, what did you think of the movie?
Amazing.
Talking to Arthur.
Oh, okay.
It's you first.
I liked it.
What was the main thing you liked about it? What was your favorite moment?
You already know the favorite moment. It's not appropriate though. It's funny.
Hey, it's funny.
Okay, so this is towards. It was like a little bit before the climax, where
Yeah, before like the comics, near the end of the movie.
The Joker, some of his coworkers come to his house because he ended up killing his mother, and his coworkers find out, but like they don't know that he killed his mother. And it was this one fat guy that got him fired because he gave him the gun.
And then told the boss that he was trying to buy
guy.
the gun from him.
And then like I don't know what I forgot what the big guy was saying, but basically what happens is the Joker just stabs him with some scissors into like the neck and like in the eye.
Yeah.
And like the whole crowd was just gasping about like the murder, and I was busy looking at the little guy because the way he moved, oh my god!
The way he moved and scurried back into a tiny corner made me and Arthur like lose it, and we're just trying to like muffle.
We're just seeing Remy searching, everybody's gasping. Like I don't know what Eric was doing.
Oh, I was like leaning in.
Like,
I was
he was
like, "This is my shit." I love it.
Talking about the murder, and then
just we're like shirts over our faces, trying
Yeah.
trying to muffle it because it's like very quiet in the theater, and like you're
very
just
not appropriate. Because that is not okay.
I mean, the guy got away with because the guy.
Not talking about the guy that got killed. That's because the fact I laughed.
Oh yeah, the fact that you laughed at it. I mean, but still, it was. I mean, I'm fine with the fact that you laughed at it because the guy got what he deserves. Really? I guess I don't know because the guy was like trying to say, "Oh, you're my boy," and that's what he was trying to tell him.
I remember
again.
why the reason he killed him because the agents went looking for the Joker. I forgot what his name is.
Arthur.
Arthur. Oh look. Okay, so Arthur, the agents were looking for Arthur, and he didn't give him like anything, so they went to his job and they started questioning the place where everybody works at because he works at like a clown agency.
Yeah, a clown agency.
And so the guy came in to check on him, but also like, what did you tell them? That why are they looking for me next?
Yeah.
And I guess Arthur just got mad and just stabbed him.
He just got tired of him.
He's a very manipulative person. Like you see those people every day, everywhere, and then just manipulate people for their own good. And then when shit hits the fan, and they just like, oh, you got my back, right? I got yours. Like, boy, you don't got my back at all. So go f off, please.
Where you at?
And also, the only person that was next to him was the little guy.
Yeah.
That's why he kissed him on the forehead. I kiss you on the forehead.
He tried to open the door. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
he
not
locked
appropriate, but oh my god.
I mean, everyone was laughing at that. That he was trying to open the door, but he couldn't reach.
He should have jumped.
A lot of dark humor. I liked it.
Yeah. That was also one of my favorite scenes. I thought just how brutal it was. It made me like, man, gotta give that to Alexander.
Yeah, I just like the line they crossed between like, because I like the plot line of the aspect of the comedy.
Yeah.
Of like what's funny, what's not funny, dark humor, black humor.
So very suggestive.
Suggestive humor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
because
he was like, even when he went to like stand-up comedy shows, like he took notes on what people liked and what people laughed at, and a lot of stuff that he laughed at, other people didn't.
One of the notes he wrote down is that making fun of a mental illness you don't have, or something about making.
Yeah, or like yeah, that's exactly what he wrote
I
down.
think making fun of a mental illness that you, as if you have it or something. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
Making fun of mental illnesses. Well, he didn't find that funny, did he?
No, the fact that he didn't really laugh at all. He's trying to see like what got people's reactions and try to make it his own. And when he realized, well, that's not the type of jokes I want to make. This is the type of jokes I want to make. He did those and no one laughed.
Yeah.
It's the fact that most of the jokes are about like, oh, unhealthy relationships, very toxic relationships between like man and woman, and all that stuff.
There was one joke about a guy saying, I've heard this joke before, that dating is just like going to like a used car dealership.
Not really a used car, but just buying a car.
Yeah.
And like it really showed the time setting of the movie, because if you were that joke were to have it like now, it wouldn't fly by at all. But it was basically saying that woman try and find a guy, like they try and find a car. Is it gonna be reliable? Is it gonna kill you? Whereas to a guy, they find a woman as if they find a parking spot. Hey, you can park it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to pay for this one.
So like sex jokes and all that stuff, and then the jokes that he want to make are like dark humor, like murdering and just
like one of the jokes on the Bill Murray show that your son got hit by a bus.
Mm-hmm. So because it also kind of, I want to bring that up because the fact that since me and Arthur laughed at things that we're not supposed to laugh at, but we still laugh because we find that humorous. But then, of course, you too, Eric. We laughed at things that we're not supposed to be laughing at, but then other people laughed at things that we didn't find funny. So it's kind of like what kind of sets the mood and the line.
Yep. Like the girls next to me, I'm pretty sure they never really seen much of. They don't really know about comics at all. One of them mentioned Batman. That was about it. But there was like during the scene, the iconic scene of Batman's parents being killed after they watched a movie. They were just like, no, why are you doing that? I'm just like...
As soon as that scene came up, I saw, what was the father's name?
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
I saw him leave the theater with the mother and the kid, Bruce. It's like, oh my god, it's going to happen.
Yeah, this is...
And
I thought it was going to happen earlier, actually, when he went to go... Because I thought that they were going to pull the thing, because sometimes they say that, oh, it was the Joker who killed Bruce's parents. Other time it was just a common thief who just wanted to steal them.
Does have to,
technically it does have to do with Joker. But I thought it was going to happen earlier when he goes actually to meet Thomas, like when he's watching like this little theater thing. I thought it was going to happen there, but no, it happened later on in the movie. But I'm
also heard the people behind us is like when he went on the show, it's like, oh my god, is he gonna shoot himself on the show? Like he's not gonna do that.
Yeah,
that is true. I don't know why I had that feel like, oh my god, he's gonna kill himself. I'm like, wait a minute, this is Joker. Like he's gonna live. Why did I think that?
At most, he's gonna kill the people on the show, which he ended
up doing.
Yeah, he killed Bill Murray, who made fun of him.
Which I guess I like about that movie, because even if you do know the comics and you do like trivia and facts, it still like kept you on the seat, because I had like major anxiety watching this movie.
You did. I saw you.
I saw you so many times. It's like, oh my god.
I was like, I literally could not breathe. Like even though
there was that point when I got like secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah,
it's
same.
Like, when he went up on the stage and he started telling the jokes about saying at school. Like I was like.
But I was like, I literally couldn't breathe. I felt like the air in the room was just like thinning. I just couldn't breathe because the cinematography.
Was staring at him, but he somehow felt like it was that you.
Oh, no, not just because I've seen just anything, like with him like staring at a wall, or like him like in his thoughts, like it was just like like I don't know, it was just very, very like thinning, and I just literally could not breathe. I was like suffocating in my own room.
The part when you find out whenever the girlfriend, the love interest isn't actually.
It was just all in his head.
It's all in his head. Like I had a feeling about it might have happened, but it kept on going so long into that I kind of forgot about it until it shows you like, oh my god.
And the fact that you mentioned like, because where were they when you said like, where's your kid?
Oh my, yeah. where were they?
They were.
I forgot. Basically, they're
Oh, they're at the hospital. They're at the hospital.
they're at the hospital.
And-
Because her mom had Arthur's mom had a stroke.
Yeah.
Not my mom.
Yeah.
She's perfectly fine. Okay, so like Arthur's mom has a stroke.
Yeah.
And then like the love interest is
The love interest
is there, and like I just to the corner, like Elise's like Omega's over here by their side, and I'm like, it's like, so like, where's your kid?
Because even you mentioned that it never like let the riff like, wait a minute, her kid's not even there. Like we know that she has a kid and she's not even in the
I didn't think about that until right now. I was like, wait a minute.
So that was like a major hint, like something's not right. Not something's not right, but like something's not like
something's off.
Something's off. Like where is your kid? You're here in the middle of the night with this man.
And your kid.
Your kid probably got school in the morning.
Like I would expect for the kid to be there, you know, or like I guess
Like,
yeah.
Like, even at least just in the corner sleeping, like on a chair or something.
Right? Like I don't know.
Even in the scene.
Yeah, that was.
So whenever it came up that he actually goes to her apartment and she has no memory of him, it is like, okay, this is all just in his head. This is all just all the like scenes the day
The going to
the
the
only
hospital.
real memory was part of the elevator when she went like that.
Yeah, that was the only interaction that they had.
No, I don't think so either, because that alludes that she also has dark humor as well. And during the scene where she sees him in her room, she's like freaking out. She's like, oh, I have a kid in the other room. So I think the gun was also part of his memory too.
So maybe the only interaction was just not this, but the elevator.
Yeah.
The elevator, just like them being there, and that's it.
Yeah,
We're
because
just like giving vague like parts of the movie. We're not even saying like a concrete like timeline.
oh, sorry, I
mean,
speak in
that's
vague
fine.
language anyway.
We're just talking.
So sorry.
We're just rambling about the movie. It's not gonna be movie review. It's gonna be movie ramble / review.
We don't have to talk about the movie like bit by bit. We ain't no freaking.
That's what we tried to do for
some of our favorite
Endgame, but it
scenes.
was. We tried to do for Endgame, but it wasn't that good. I would say.
It's because the fact that
I just feel like
just like watch the movie, but here's in our input of I guess the
Some of our
major
memorable-
scenes
most memorable
or like
parts.
minor
memorable
scenes.
moments.
Yeah. Oh, and I also want to talk about like the laughing about other people's like what's that word? Disproportionate. No, not disabilities. Misfortune. Like
Misfortune.
the fact that we laughed at that little guy running to this corner. Like that's nothing to laugh at, because he's like in terror. But
Yeah,
we still
he's
laughed
scared.
at that. And then when Arthur mentioned, not you, Arthur, but Arthur mentioned in the Murray show about like. Murray brought him on that for that reason, to make fun of him. Like that's all they've been doing is making fun of people on that show.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, since he called you out on it, y'all gonna get mad at him? Like, like, are you kidding me?
Because he was calling them out. He was calling everyone out right there. He was just like.
I also feel like the whole like premise of the movie was also like a very similar thing of like it could totally be a political statement about what's going on.
Social commentary.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
about how like the political system and like how everybody doesn't have to worry about much consequences.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If, like if you get shot, as long as you have money, you'll most likely be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're all because they did about like the people, the Wall Street guys, the 3 guys who Arthur killed in the subway, not you.
Arthur, did you kill someone?
That
Did
the
you
joke-
kill
I
someone?
think it's time to go.
that joke. He
You're
is the
gonna use this
Zodiac
against me
killer.
someday.
You are the Zodiac killer.
I am not.
But
Me and Hitler share
killed
the same
those-
birthday.
the Joker killed those 3 guys, but they were all assholes who were trying to hit on this lady, and then they were making fun of the fact that he has a disability. Well, his condition is that he laughs.
He laughs in the most inappropriate times. Like he can't help it.
His laughter doesn't actually fit with what he's like
Feeling.
feels. Like he laughs when he's like he's gonna cry, or when he's mad he laughs.
Or discomfort.
Or discomfort he
Like whenever
laughs.
he the little girl,
The
little
boy.
girl, and the little boy in the train,
Yeah.
and then, like the mom turns around and is like, "What are you doing?"
Leave my son alone. Even though
And
he
just starts
wasn't
laughing.
doing anything.
And he actually like pulls out the little card. It's like, I have this.
She never gave it back to him.
No, she didn't. She kept it.
So I guess he has multiples.
He's supposed to have multiples, but
No, he only had that one because he never.
No, because remember the detectives went up to him and they brought up the card again.
Oh yeah, because
His
he had a
job-
couple at his job.
But anytime he tried to put one out, like he couldn't, he never did.
Yeah.
But yeah, those 3 guys, they were then beating down on him. And then he pulled out a gun and killed them all because
The one that got him
self-defense.
fired.
Yeah, the some gun that got impounded. Self-defense. I don't know. Not a message here. Don't listen to me. He killed those 3 guys who were trying to beat him down. One of them went away. He killed that guy. And then they'll just like, oh man, these poor Wall Street guys, they didn't deserve what they got. And then also the office, like he was being chased by the detectives who was trying to figure out if he was the murderer. One of the detectives pulled out a gun on a busy train full of the protesters.
And didn't he kill a civilian?
He shot one of the civilians.
One of the people grabbed his gun because it's like, dude,
pushed it down. And
pushed it down.
Ended up going off. We don't know for sure.
We don't know if he actually pulled it, but one guy, he did kill him.
He actually like.
Because I thought it was because there were innocent bystanders on that subway.
Yeah,
you saw them.
It was full of protesters and bystanders, and then the protesters like trying to stop the.
There was a bald guy with a mask.
The protester was trying to stop the guy because the detective had a gun out on a busy subway, telling people to get the fuck down, and then he's just trying the gun out of his hand, and then he kills him, and then the detectives they get beat up because that's what people are gonna do, but on TV they were just like, oh, these officers got brutalized by civilians.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because I thought an innocent bystander got shot by a cop, and then on the news someone said that a cop, like a protester died, or like a clown died on the subway. I was like, wait a minute, I thought it was an innocent person.
No, it was one of the protesters.
But it's funny how they just passed by them. It's like the detectives. They're the ones that.
No focus on detectives.
They victimized
the officers.
I saw that too, and I'm like, wait a minute, are they covering up a police murder?
Yeah.
No, because I thought not a police murder. Because I thought a police killed an innocent bystander, and they tried to cover it up by like, oh, it was a clown. They're hurt, and the policemen are hurt or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought that was what happened, but I guess it was an actual protester. But they still covered it up.
And then he was calling everyone out on that because in the movie, like he says that if that was me on the floor dying and bleeding out, no one would pay attention to him. Just because it was 3 Wall Street guys that Thomas Wayne said, oh, he doesn't even know them, but he's just like, oh, he's sympathizing with them.
And it's the fact that they will still agree, like, yes, we would walk over you, because the fact that you're crazy, you're a freak, you're a danger to society. The Wall Street guys, they actually brought money to the economy. They're worth something. And it's like, that's still not.
That's just not the right thing to think, because everyone's.
That's still a human being you're overlooking. So.
Which was really showing back then, before Batman, Gotham was a shithole. Mm-hmm. And so the world needs Batman. Thanks to Joker. We got Batman.
We got Batman. He out there.
This isn't Gotham.
Oh, snap.
But yeah.
Me and Dallas.
Me and my mans. But yeah.
But overall, it was a really good movie. I would recommend you guys watching it if y'all haven't seen it.
Go watch it.
If you're not big DC fans or whatever, it's still like.
I mean,
I'm not a much fan of any.
You don't have to be a fan of comic books to watch this movie.
Yep.
I mean, I like Endgame, and I'm not really a huge fan of any superhero movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I like this movie.
Yeah, Arthur, not
also
the biggest superhero.
because it was more focused on the villains.
Yeah.
I prefer like villains over like the heroes. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good movie. Go watch it.
Yeah, because I forgot it was halfway I forgot it was a DC movie, and I was just appreciating it of its script and its actors and its cinematography. So like, it's really good.
Good movie. Go watch it. And I guess that's it.
Anything else to say?
I don't know. No.
Anything else to say?
It's a lot shorter video than the Endgame was.
I know, it's like not even a quarter.
Not even a quarter of what the Endgame was. We spent too much time on that. I should have.
I tried telling you.
I know.
What else interesting? What else is interesting?
Makeup.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna cut his lips with the scissors.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It was just a callback to Heath Ledger, because Heath Ledger so far is the only Joker who actually. Well, there was a Joker in the comic books who cuts his face off.
I thought he was gonna cut his hair.
I thought so too. I was like, oh yeah, you need a trim. Can you trim that?
Yeah, because Heath Ledger Joker, he had scars and all that. And smile. But then there was a Joker in the comic books who cut his entire face off, and then he just like put a belt on in order to keep the face on.
Oh, what the heck? What was the whole point of cutting your face then?
I don't fucking know. He's crazy.
Man, can't even stitch that up. Use a belt.
Yeah,
It's over the. It's like a headband. He's just like, hey.
Hey, it's me, your boy. But that was also a dark comic book series. Go be Batman. Good comic book series.
No.
I probably won't.
You won't. I know that. Watch Demon Slayer.
Probably won't.
All right, let's end this.
Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I remember to. I'll probably try my best to upload this tomorrow because I'm not doing anything tomorrow morning. So
Daily uploads. You're gonna see another Dream Daddy tomorrow.
2 bits a day. Over an hour of content.
Get ready. Here's some tea on the YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
More honeybee.
more honeybee.
All right, we'll see you later.
They can just go to Instagram, funny. Yeah, hopefully guys see you guys next time. Bye bye.